Hey everyone, how you making out? This is Grilling with the Gluten-Free Guy. Today we're going to be doing stuffed pork chops with provolone and spinach. But I'm going to be smoking the pork loin first and then be cutting them into 1.5 inch, give or take, pork chops, boneless pork chops. So I'm going to just walk you through a little bit how I get started. And this is a long process, but I'm going to try to make it an easy as I can video for it's not forever. Be right back. Okay everyone, sorry about that. I had my finger over the lens. I still haven't got any really good equipment, but this is going to be the loin. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on it and season it up and put it on the smoker. I'm really traditional with the smoker, the way I do things. I'm retaking this because I actually think I just made a mistake. I'm not sure if I was even videotaping it. So once again, sorry for the crappy equipment. If somebody could subscribe, that'd be great, but I don't blame you. Why would you, right? So anyway, we're doing smoked pork loin. We're going to cut into 1.5 inch chops. We're not going to cook it while we're smoking it. I'm just going to give it a good hour, hour and a half smoke using the snake method on the Weber grill, charcoal, with apple. I'm just going to salt and pepper the meat, smoke it, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to stuff them with provolone and spinach and garlic, paprika, and probably a little salt and pepper, a little more. All right, then we're going to do some red potatoes on the grill itself too. We'll get the heat back up there, probably 400 degrees or so, and we're going to grill everything that way. Again, let's try this again. I'm going to take you outside, show you the setup. Okay, I do live in a townhouse, so I can't speak too loud out here. But as you can see, this is a steak method and some apple wood. It'll run probably about $2.25, and it's the best way. You believe it's very easy how it works, and you just put 2 down on the bottom and then 1 across the top. All right, we'll be back when we put the meat on. Okay, as you can see, we're at 200 degrees. Again, we're not worried about cooking this pork loin. We are just worried about smoking it for 1.5 hours. So we're going to keep this closed. We got everything set up, but I will not let it go over 225. Okay, well, like I said, that's going to be on the smoker for about 1.5 hours. Whenever we smoke food, we like to have a cold beer. So we're going to have this one from the Sunken Silos. It's called Crazy X, gluten-free American Pale Ale. I'm going to sit down and have a couple of these beers. And this is from a local place in town here. I'm huge into supporting all local businesses. I know sometimes they're a little more pricier, but it is what it is. So I'll see you in about 1.5 hours. And then we're going to start making the pork chops, stuffed with provolone and spinach. See ya. Okay, everyone, look at this. Smoked for 2 hours. I actually went for 2 hours. Look at the color. Now, by all means, it is not cooked. Let's remember that, please. Now I got the grill up to about 400 degrees. It's in the process of doing that. So we are going to be putting these bad boys, wrap them in tin foil, and put them on for about 40 minutes. And we'll get the pork chops processed, get them ready. Look at these bad boys. 1.5 inches, probably more closer to 2 inches. I cut them. And I just put the slit down through the middle. I'm going to get ready to stuff them with the provolone and spinach. Catch up to you in a little while. Okay, everyone, as the smoke blows in my face, I got the potatoes on now, and I have the pork chops. I'm going to sear them. Then I'm going to move them off the heat where we don't burn them and let them just cook. The potatoes are garlic, fresh thyme, butter, salt and pepper, and the pork chops have garlic, salt, pepper, and a little red pepper flakes with provolone cheese and spinach. And don't let the flame discourage you. We want them to sear on high heat And like I said, we're going to move them off the heat soon and then let them cook. Okay, now what we're going to do is leave them like that away from the heat the best we can. Cover them back up for about 15 minutes. Okay, as you can see, they are about done. Now I put a slice of tomato on top and another piece of cheese, and we let that melt. Okay, there it is. Very, very cheesy. I put a tomato on top, another slice of provolone on top. So the potatoes, once again, are salt, pepper, garlic, and some butter. Stuffed pork chop is about 1.5 to 2 inches thick with provolone and spinach inside, and a tomato on top with another slice of provolone with salt, pepper, garlic, and some red pepper flakes. I'm going to attempt to see if I can cut one and show you what it looks like inside. If you don't see it, you know it didn't work. Okay, I was able to cut one in half. It looks perfect to me. Okay, everyone, subscribe if you like this. Give a like, thumbs up, and we'll get another video out in a week or two. Enjoy from the Grillin' Gluten-Free Guy.